Hello, YouTube. We're going to kind of get right into this today. I've technically been on a starting student screen on Twitch for a little while. I had to go do something right when I hit the starting student screen. Well, hello, everybody. We're a wee bit late. Had some mild difficulties. Had to go drop someone off somewhere. Now it's time to get some holiday. Okay, let's get right into it. We're a little late today. Turn my light. Too dark. That's better. Okay. Let's hop right in. I believe today my mic is actually properly working. Let me just triple check that. I watched the stream back for a little bit, like I like to do, to test audio and video and whatnot yesterday, and let me tell you, folks, that was not the proper mic. That was my webcam mic, my second webcam mic, Acer Fitness. It's sitting right over here. I'm surprised that it was able to capture anything. Same setting as yesterday. Ooh, let me go live split. A little bit longer today. So, hopefully, we can beat this. Oh, that's wrong. This is. That's there. Okay. In randomization, proceed. And we go in 3, 2, 1, start. Low starting geo. Always down slash. It was fascinating to me yesterday how our slashes made. I don't have. That one's always a item there. I don't have 4 randomized, but that one's always in it. But yeah, it was fascinating to me that because slashes were randomized, that actually was a major thing. I'd never run into that before. Like, just not having the ability to attack certain enemies blocked us off certain directions. Because certain enemies don't allow pogo. A grub from the start. That is either great or terrible. Never do that. Unless you pause menu. Because it's slow to hit the ground. Hard, that is. You do need to touch the ground, you know, constantly, because you can't fly. Not yet. Thought I actually had a simple key to start. I was very confused. I don't have much.
Bapanada.
Vengeful Spirit. Okay, so we already have a better... A, we can kill Moloch a lot easier, and we just have a better way of getting into Green Path. Already extremely different. Love it. That's why I like randomizers. I will say yesterday was fascinating, though. Like, the ability that I needed to go left at the intro, which I don't remember ever having to do. Just 21 for right elevator pass. Give me a little bit of money. Not to hate on grubs, but no. Start a mild feud here. After I ban the spot. These are better than grubs. I'm just saying it. Turn on map mod. I always am confused because Moloch should be in logic with... Like, I don't know why Moloch's not in logic with Persian combat. Now this is going worse than just a down slash. I think it's just being more aggressive. Like, there's no reason for me to go to the other for that hit there. Or there. It feels so nice to have a spell. I can deal horizontal damage and a dream nail from the start. That is one of our 7 items. Well, actually, no, we need chains now. That ups it to, I believe there's 4 chains, so that's 11. It's one of our 11 go mode items. I might need you. I need to look into this week between our Hollow Knight randomizers. Since when we go back to fitness randomizers on Tuesday and Friday, it'll be Zelda 1. I'll be a mimic. I might need it. It's right elevator pass. There's a chance. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good Sunday morning. Just relaxing, waking up. We're probably already woken up if you're on the East Coast. Or maybe not. I used to live that late makeup life. When I worked in the food industry, it was like, you know, if I'm going to work at 3, why am I waking up at 10? I'm at 1? Man. You of those of you that are with me now, we're doing some randomizing. Have any like skips on as far as Phantom Spirit goes? Interesting that guy just doesn't hit you if you're hugging the wall to the right. There's no actual fear there. Fine, it was out of logic anyway. No stags early, so we're just gonna mostly just get the bench here. Save that? I mean, I did just get it, but I should have saved it because I could need that money. Oh my god, we got left slash. Actually, oh no, wrong one. Flash to the left. Already. I believe that is in logic. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. You just hit the dirt mount stag button. I'm gonna hit that soul shrine. Sure, why not? I'll take steady body for 0. Yeah. Yep. Nope. The only shade skip I know. It's also the easiest shade skip probably in the game. It just gets you to the shop, so I can check the shop items. I can't even probably buy anything in here. I'd be much better to wait to get anything from Sly unless there's a big thing in this shop, but it is out of logic until I have any form of vertical... I think it's any form of vertical movement, except for like left Mantis Claw. That wouldn't help here. Notch, Geo's good. Dive for 456. Okay, lots of Geo. I will get dive out of logic, and I will remember that there is some dreams here. I don't want to get that yet. I won't see. Oh, you know what? I will. I'll grab the dream, because we could very much need that. I don't have dash yet. There's no reason for that. That's a 12 notch. Or 15, 12. A lot of Geo behind a lot of notches. Yeah, we have steady body with dive now, which is huge. Steady body is not bad for 0. Just throw it on there. Not have to worry about getting knocked back at all. Have to remember that I have it on and not compensate for knockback. And now I mean, I guess if there was something that cost a lot of essence, maybe, but... Beaver Song is also another way of getting past the boulders. So we actually have 2 ways to get path now. They have a lot of Geo. It's worth it. Trust me. Not being able to heal is a little scary. Know how to make you forget that I exist. It's been a little too long, because I used to be able to get him up there a lot easier. Yes, and now it's going to kill me. Yeah, you just gotta not try and... Yeah, because then he'll remember I am here at that moment. And then we just warp back to the last bench. Which is Salumbra, which is actually not at all what I want. We warp back to this bench. We could, out of logic, go break into Crystal Peaks and get that set up, but I don't think that's worth it. This is a lot more. And we can full clear Ancestral Mount and check. It's not full clear, we need to actually, we need double jump, I believe, to get that. Dream tree. Such a huge difference. Smells make such a huge difference. There's your house. Okay. Interesting. Did they like remove simple keys? Did they actually like... I feel like that would really shore up logic nicely. Maybe not remove them. Well, no, I think they might have removed them. That way you just have certain keys. Maybe there's a simple key for the entrance to like EG? Not using that. Desolate dive to get through there. Like, I learned... I guess I learned something I kind of knew. The desolate dive had a bit of a height increase when you cast it. Check this. Lurian. Okay, so you double jump to get Lurian. Guaranteed. Huge. Often key gives us, when we get access to sewers, it gives us something. Let's go back to Dirtmouth and then let's head on over to Green Path. Go check that stag first. I think Distant Village is actually a lot of money. We can't do... There's almost no reason, in my opinion, to go into the egg. Like, go towards the Dreamer. Because you have to go do through... I think you have to go through that sequence again in order to get up there. That's just a notch for 250. No reason not to check those quick items. It takes like no time with bench work. I wonder if there's just a lot more seeds with like 3 Dreamers since the Hollow Knight chains exist. I'm just gonna make my life a little easier. I'm gonna grab enough for a spell. On a Geo. I have no issue just hitting a couple Geo rocks. Like it's a little bit slow, but you know. What's up? No, I have to go all the way down. there should... Nope. Just kidding. Wrong room. Completely wrong room. Or you can just make it over to the right. It's not spike room. This is spike room. You need you to chase me. Oh, actually, I guess I only need one of the two of you to chase me. If I have two of you, it makes this... Well, actually, that's a little less consistent. You should just, like, slam yourself. Sure. That's out of line. That's fine.
Make him know.
Iridescence.
Choco.
I do actually wish they would implement that if you got maps. I think that'd be really cool if that told you the major progression. In an area. Kind of like Ori does. Okay, so that's Lorien. I'm not going to go rush for my infected crossroads. But Monarch Wings gives us Lurien because we already have Dream now. So that's just vertical movement, which is great. Now anything, now dive in the logic. Technically puts parts of Crystal Peak in logic. I'd like to go Hornet first. Especially if I can get away to that last item. Or any of the items underneath. Maybe I can get Lantern towards Hornet. They're just more open. A double jump might make... That's not actually considered possible. That's good. I was a little worried. What's up, Corey? Actually, open that. I'm still getting told here. That just sets us up if we need to come back for like the check that we couldn't get this time around, or thorns. Check. No, that's just how you get to it. That's one of the ways to get to it. I don't know why that is there. I don't actually need to do this the OG way because I have the ability to double jump. I don't have to worry about fighting the guard and going all the way around. I can get this now and then just teleport back down to it. The actual gruff. I mean, we could need 21. Do this in case we get like Mothwing Cloak. And we, or Yzma's Tier. A way to get to. Nice. Revenge Fly and Logic. Let me double check. That's in Logic, right? Okay. I was confused last time. think it's because I had down slash and I had to do a pogo and I didn't know to get to Vengefly. Also, it was actually, I think, can you fly underneath me to the left? Thank you. Master for 4. Fascinating. Never used it. Unless I have a million charm. Baldur's Shell. That can be actually very useful later on, because I prefer the menu. It can be very useful later on, because that'll give us lifeblood hearts, or crystal hearts. I'm sure they're lifeblood hearts. I like calling them crystal hearts. I don't know why. I blame Celeste. What the big say, please, if you could just stay on my left side, I'd really... I guess I'm infecting my crossbows, whether I want it or not. Understood, game. At this point, we go back to Stone Sanctuary. We've cleared out the left side of Green Path. Double check that just to really make sure. Then we can go this way. Sadly, we didn't get any movement to get that last check all the way to the left or the check underneath us. Now we can do that. We can just push the choo-choo train back. Choo-choo Charles isn't good to go. If you actually choo-choo though. I just need to move back for this because I have steady body, which is funny to think about. Like, steady body actually hurts you there. It's gonna be well, I guess we're doing spells. The other thing I don't like about this is that we can't actually complete everything. Wow, okay, the game doesn't want me to do spells, or it doesn't want me to do anything. What are our builds? I don't have use them as tier. This is actually... Isn't this possible? Due to a minor glitch? Or am I out? I don't have enough height, right? I can open this up. But if you die here, it puts you up here. I can't get all the way out. Oh, yes I can. Like, I thought Monarch Wings got you here, but it doesn't. It's not unlocked. I'm gonna go check the Whispering Fruit to see if I need to ever come back here for any reason. I cannot do that. That is to the left. I lied. Let's go down. 2. Fungal wastes. What brings you here today? Also waking up? He's actually been awake for a long time. Once the cats have food, they're awake. Yep. Well, you're the one doing it, not me. Okay. We have those, but we do have rancid. We do have rancid egg checks on. We should have figured out whether I could equip Shaman Stone realistically. I think I only have 3 charm torches though. Need to buy one. There were some in shops. He's kind of trying to hold out for the stag anyway. I think the Queen's Garden is so much better if you can route it from the middle outward. Sure. Do high blood again. It's actually pretty cheap, and we do have some stuff on Celumbra that I'm not against getting, so I'm not gonna overcharm. I mean, heck, I've blood for now. I guess no, let's do Fragile Heart. We're not gonna die this time, right, Pots? We have left slash. Sir. You guys don't really have a spot. I would get a keg. Like that is a thing that streamers. I think that I've had in the past specifically. I used to have a hedgehog. Is a thing. Cats do make me crazy sometimes. Oh, that's in the logic. Interesting. What I was gonna say is, cats do make me crazy sometimes. They are definitely relaxing. Overall, animal to have. They fit the relaxing Saturday morning vibe. Sunday. This is Sunday. To explode where I wanted you to. That's fine. I didn't mean to do that. Thanks, dear HR. It is. Oh my god, I have Ascending Dart. I don't just have Desolate Dive. I have Ascending Dart. Why are you getting here? That's damage taken. It's part of the death tracker. It's the amount of damage. It's kind of. I think the last run it was like 258 or something like that. Because this peak game can be hard, especially in Randomizer. What's up, Zivion? Welcome back. What's Leg Eater got? You got Geo. And that's going to make me buy this turn nut, because I do need that. And then we're going to rethink our live pool. Yes, the left one's death, and the only death I've taken was intentional this run. I swear. It was for a shade skip. Which we got Monarch Wings not that far after, so there's no reason for that. I've remembered a lot. It's a brand new seed from yesterday. No, we do Shaman Stone. Shaman Stone is expensive, this randomizer. So it's our only charm. Slash that's not down slash. Yesterday was rough. It was a lot of down slash. I can turn that down slash thing multiple ways actually. Yes. Oh no. Excuse me. If you're making an audio slider, I think this game's great. I will say before I say anything else. If you're making an audio slider, why does the arrows on either end of it making it go mute or full blast? Too quiet? That should be fine. It is a new seed. I need you to keep staying on the left. I don't have any other slash that can really hit. Very real chance we die because it's just left slash and I don't have up slash. I need to get a little bit more aggressive with him. Unless I can clutch. Not quite. Obviously, so it explains why the slider goes all the way up and down. Oh no, it's a new seed. We were pretty close to finishing yesterday's seed, and it would have been literally going in to grab an item and then finish it. So I ended up just starting a new one today. Today I got a little extra time, so I will be able to actually finish this one. Provided not too many more Elder Hue deaths. Correct. I still do the focus. The no focus, randomized focus. Okay. I wish that all of the enemies just were more polite. Because honestly, it's really rude if you know that I only have left slash. Constantly trying to go to my right. And that's the issue of facing Q without dash. Is sometimes he does a triple, And there's only so much you can do to deal with that if you can't dash past it. Like that right there. Yeah, I don't have heal yet. Focus is not. Silk Song's the buy. Which they're working on that randomizer. Be really sad, but this is actually just nothing. Feel it too. Okay. You can do me a big favor and just like make my stubbornness worth it, please and thank you. That was a no. This is fantastic. Should have waited. I can play more patiently. Just so I can see what the pattern will be. Not as good at dodging right as I am at dodging left for those. Got him. Oh, I will talk to Ribs about that as far as the Discord goes. He said he was working on some new stuff as far as a new Discord. So, oh, Hera, that's 2 Dreamers. I did not start with left slash. I got left slash. But yes, as far as Discord goes, because there's actually 2 of us in this channel. If you look at some of the old stuff from YouTube, because Ribs hasn't streamed in a little while, he's mostly just been doing tech stuff in the background recently. But he's on, because we do D&D every Wednesdays, he's part of that group, and he also runs one. No, don't be sorry. A valid question. The Nightbot still has that up as part of the Nightbot still has that as part of what it says, so don't be sorry. But yeah, he said he was working on a new Discord. So when that happens, I'll change the link out, and then we'll do that. As I was saying yesterday, the old Discord had a couple issues with bots, apparently. So we're changing that out. We're changing it to a new one and just starting off with every request needs to be verified or approved. D&D? It's fun. It is hard to find a crew. It is. There are a couple of places I have not personally, so I cannot vouch for any of the, because there are sites as far as like finding D&D groups. I can't vouch for any of that. I've heard some good things, I've heard some bad things. As far as my group, I just got lucky enough that I knew the people. Can't get up here with you because you don't come down here. That. Let me get that check. But it is a lot of fun, and there are definitely places to find a group if you don't have a group yourself. As far as my group that we play on Wednesday, that was kind of dumb luck. Because we had not quite enough people, and then there was a friend of a friend that wanted to play. Oh, no, don't turn to Mimic. Okay, we're fine. It's fun. I would definitely recommend watching on Wednesdays. We have a Sunday group that gets together about once. Oh, geez, once in a... That was my fault. Once in a blue moon. Wednesday is our first attempt at a folk horror camp. And it's been fun, but it's been brutal. Very difficult. My group rolls very low. They've had terrible luck with their dice. That's how it goes. I'm gonna come from the other side so I can get that. Well, no, I can go through this side. It'll be fine. I'll still keep going left. No reason not to if I don't do that. I got Monarch Wings. We actually have all three Dreamers. Not currently in our inventory, but there is one on the Ancestral Mound tree that I can get now. Are you down there? I'll get you. I'll get you on the other side. Don't worry. We do. As far as the Wednesday group and the Sunday group, we still have enough people. They just, the Sundays group, if you ever get into D&D, especially if you ever DM, word to the wise, don't ever underestimate how hard it is to get a group of people together. I actually want to get this bench before I do anything else. I want to go to Breda. Don't ever underestimate how hard it is to get a group together to play. You're dealing with 5+ adults, all with various schedules. And it is some days a nightmare. Some days it's easy. Definitely cannot get that. There's just white fragment. Also, we will never be using King Soul. High charm costs all around. Fun. It's not too personal. I grew up in New Hampshire and then moved down to Massachusetts. I feel like a "what state are you from" is never too personal. It's if someone's like, "What's your address?" That's when you start to. have the ability to something. It is morning for me then. That's actually why I'm streaming now. I decided I wanted to stream on the weekend mornings. I don't have enough soul to use that ability. Left side is easier for me. And thank you. Hey, Dad. Wonderful. Exactly what I wanted. It's online. We have people from... It's actually all East Coast except one is Canadian East Coast, so it's even farther. It's actually an hour ahead. But all over the countries. Yeah. The Clid don't have their respect. That's not gonna play. I mean, it's kind of fun. I can... Oh, I don't have the respect. I can't get those items. Okay. So, now, I'm gonna go back to Queen Station. We're gonna go get that item, because I can get it. That's our Wednesday group. That is everyone on the East Coast. Our Sunday group is more people on the East Coast of Canada, but also someone that's like Midwest. Other check, not this check. Online's cool. I enjoy it. Unless people get together who wouldn't normally be able to. I do miss rolling actual dice, though. Biggest downside. And also, like, there's like a whole ritual. You know, you get together, you order some food, you have fun, that kind of thing. That's not there so much on online. Let's see. I have the ability to do some of Crystal Peaks. Actually, can't break into anything else yet. It's pretty much Crystal Peaks. I can get Lurian. I should get that and I guess do the Black Egg check and set that up. My crossroads are already infected. It's long gone. Grubs has one check. That one check is right elevator. And it's at 21 grubs. I do actually need to equip Stalwart Shell still. I got Steady Body for 0. I got Stalwart Shell for... I have... I can't slash right. Common Stone for 4. That's not a 0 cost, but it's still really nice. I wish it was less. The leader's only 2. Not a bad charm. Goes really well with the Shaman's Stone. A lot of essence. So when we can get resting grounds, We are in great shape. Usually, I have to come back up here. Well, no, I don't, because I have to go to the actual thing to grab it. There's no reason to go to the tree to grab the item. I actually don't know what the most efficient way to end this is. Is it overkill the vengeful spirit, those guys? Yes. Do I do it anyway? Yes. I guess. So now with that, I have the ability to go grab the black egg check or world sense. And then we go into our, if that's nothing, we've set up the ability to check chains when I get chains. Which we'd have to do probably anyway. I mean, at least last seed there was some good stuff on chains. I think there was a slash on chains, actually. We can set it up. We have Dreamer's 1 white fragment and Dream Nail. So we have 5 out of the now 11 things for go mode. I have Descending Dark, so like obviously you can just kill Radiance with only left slash, down slash, and Descending Dark. Sure. I will just go on and we'll break one chain. Chain 1? It's chain 1? That's chain 1. Rancid egg. Okay, so we got nothing of note from that. The chain is a go mode item, but I think they should... No, I don't want to leave the egg. That's too long. We'll do stag. Stag, and then we go around. Slumber didn't have anything major. What did you have? World sense. Going... Yeah, there's nothing on... The Salumbra shop was... Dash Master... For 1, if I had dash, I'd be good. Grub, pill, yeah. There was nothing crazy on Slumber except for money. You had nothing crazy. You also had nothing crazy. And so pigs. Crystal Peaks and everyone's favorite infected crossroads. Put me up. I'm gonna take damage from this lovely... Oh, I could just die. I need to go down, but also that might... For my friend here. This will be fine. Attempt number 2. I'm like right here. And this is fine. Break that guy in that same spot, I'd be fine. And now I do just straight up have more soul. Come down here. We're gonna... No. Down here. We're gonna pogo off of you. Thank you. It's actually funny, because, like, I want... I walked by Lurian and I was like, oh, we won't infect our crossroads yet. It would be a bad idea. And the game was like, now, it does give me considerable Crystal Peaks access. That does give me Breda, and it gives me all of this. I don't have Respective Mantis, so I can't get this, but I can go left through here. I got stuff. We got stuff, folks. Left Mantis is huge. The only challenge is making it to this bench. Which is fine, because we have the ability to jump over that guy. Okay. Unfortunate. I can actually get to... No, I can't. It's a dark room. I cannot get to resting grounds that way. I cannot swim. I cannot have elevator paths. Wait a minute, you tell me you guys don't die to a single shaman stone? Vengeful Spirit? I mean, that kind of makes sense. This Crystal Peaks is a later area. Thanks, Knight. I don't know. You have double jump. I don't have dash. Yeah, no thanks. We're not going to have to watch that. But yes, for anyone that is watching the Discord, don't pay attention to that bot when it says Discord thing. That needs to be changed. This can't be possible without dash. At least not recommended without dash. Welcome back.
Make him noise.
Hopefully the stream doesn't continue to stutter. That is King Soul. Huge. Can't afford to take any more damage right now. Even though this fight shouldn't be that difficult. We do have Descending Dark. Gotcha. I have, knock on wood, oh, you can't see it, not had any issues with my internet in a little bit, but I was going through that at the beginning of the year with Comcast. They were not doing a great job. Oh. So you have no mana. This might sound crazy, but you can't Descending Dark. Spells require mana. Ooh, okay, so we have a right dash. We have a right dash, a left climb, and it's a Crystal Heart dash. This is the split seed. I think... No, it doesn't quite make that in logic, but it makes the entire crystallized mount... not the crystallized mount, the... It makes the check for Crystal Heart is actually a tremendous amount easier. Now I have the thing that lets me actually change the skin of the Hollow Knight, but I completely forgot to actually get any skins for it. So it's just sitting there. That was just unfortunate that he dodged that. I don't have one right now. This is currently just the vanilla night, but I do have the actual, like, I installed the mod because this has a fantastic modding system, as you know. Yep. That's just there, and it's a real grub. I cannot stress enough the fact that I have a potential 20 mimics in the pool. And I have not seen a single one. So, get ready. This is why I love my crystal. Actually, I haven't had a seed where I've desired to pogo off that guy's weapon for a while. Yeah, I imagine having Geo rocks as a check would completely change, or would definitely change, like, item density, routing. Some things where I only have like 1 or 2 in a room, Geo rocks add so much more. I can technically see that. I mean, excuse me. Actually, I'm just gonna warp this. I just lost way more health than I want to. Not actually, I don't have any fragile charms equipped, so it's fine. But also, yeah, death is just better. I had like no health. That's what happened to me. I really like playing this section extremely dangerous for no reason. But that just means I lose health by accident. This is not actually intentional. But like, I go for this. And I almost always miss it the first time. And then I missed that pogo, because there's 2 pogos in a row. I have to get that side pogo. It's not that difficult. It's also not not like super easy. Now, if I didn't randomize heal, I could just have slowed down. Or if I wasn't packing shaman sword, that had hive blood. That's what I actually did there last time. Failed it a couple times, and I just hive blood. I just waited for hive blood to come back. Fine, everything's nice. So much. Where'd you go with the kid? Don't shoot at me. Thank you. Thank you. I need to jump this guy. Hit him on this side. The only one that I didn't equip that was free was Stalwart Body. I don't have any other free charms. What are you doing up here? That is... I can... I guess we can go to Dirtmouth real quick and do those 2 mimic checks. No, you're fine. Don't be sorry. I do need to actually equip Starl. I should equip Starl. Stalwart Shell. And see, I was even wrong. Thank you. I didn't realize that Grubber Song was free. I must have missed that. We have right C dash. Let's see if I remember when to stop dashing. Oh, come on. Is it 0 cost? Nostalgia. I used to play, I used to always use steady body. I mean, I feel like a lot of people do that for the first playthrough if they got it. And I used to have someone who would always come in. Okay, so I can't do that. I'm thinking of. Not possible? Am I just doing that wrong? Go get this real quick. And check this. It's just 2 checks. I'm not super worried that they're going to be major or anything. Okay. You need to calm down. Halo offers nothing. Could do the refight. There's no reason to do that. It is possible. Okay. Maybe I'll go do it. I think I'm just not getting enough height because I know you can get onto the left side of that. I know you can stand on the left side of the elevator just fine. I've done it many times. I just must be releasing at the wrong time, or like getting out of releasing the C dash at the wrong time to get the height I need to get up there. Here we go. Send you down. Then we got mimic checks. Rented egg. We're about to have that simple key. Are you gonna be vanilla? Even vanilla. This game. I would like go for Bretta. Do a couple one-off. Then Deep Nest. There's always something in Deep Nest. I do also like to do things before Deep Nest. Right. That's gonna be more difficult than last time because I said dash. You can just pogo it. Thank you, Greta. Giving me whatever items. If you thank her ahead of time, then maybe it'll be good. It's a grub. 21 grubs? Really? Does the game want me to go for 21 grubs? I mean, technically, you can go that way. Let me go leg eater and let's go left and around. Oh, no. This isn't an easy series of checks. I would rather go up here. Don't have my disrespect. No disrespect. But extreme disrespect. That's what the Mantis people say to me right now. We go do the double jump check up here. I can see what this is. Say, if you're a mimic, I'm just gonna take you out. I think Dark is just a great spell. Well, does it give you iframes? It does a tremendous amount of damage. It actually one-shots those guys. I didn't realize that. Egg shop requires simple key, right? Or did they remove that requirement a little while ago? That could have been a change from last time when I played. Connor, for what you got? No, I'm good, thank you, bye. I could go to egg shop, I 100% would. But I have some eggs and would like to see if I need any more. We're about to cross the threshold for 100 damage. I'm excited. You need it, okay. So I do need a simple key. When I get that simple key, we'll go there. Because it looks like the keys for everything else have been changed. Like, I have a key to Pleasure House. Yesterday I had a Royal Waterways key. I have a Coffin key. They're not specifically just simple keys to be used in a specific order. Here, we go leg eater backwards, and we enter from dropping down. I guess actually, well, I do want this one check. I guess this makes us slightly more efficient. Probably about the same amount of time from Queen Station. But there's the drop-down check here we can get now. After Mushroom Bros. Yeah, if they changed it so that all the keys are actually specific now, that's fantastic. I don't have to worry. The only logic I ever knew was Royal Waterways. You had to use the first key for. How the heck? Oh, C dash. That's cool. No. I don't think anyone likes that. We can get everything because we have a right dash. Clear out this room. Big gate. That's fun in case we ever run into a wall that we can't. Oh, that's right. I can't. Wait a minute. Can I go into Queen's? Did it say I can go into Queen's Garden? No, I have to do this and then that. There's no way to get here. It's just telling me because I can't get to this drop down. Then I do go back to the bench and up and around, or down and around. Either one's fine. I've done this before going down there. I always forget that that wall is one way. One day I'll learn. One day. Can I even go down through here? Can't I? Yeah. Oh, I can't. How do you expect me to do this game? Without respect. Oh. The way I was going to do it before. The way I literally just did it a couple seconds ago. I just tried to go the shorter way, but without respect, you're not allowed to do it that way. Understood? And it's little things like these that will increase the time it takes to do this significantly. I don't have access to Queen's Garden. Gotta go up and around. Unless you mean the fall down check near Mantis Village. Not the fall, but one where you have to get double jump up to. I don't have Stag, and I don't have Yzma's Tear. I don't know Acid Skip. If I knew Acid Skip and I had right Mantis Claw and left Dash, I'd be able to do that as well. Queen Station, okay. One that's under Queen Station require... That wall's not breakable, right? I thought that was a one-way. Yeah, the way I went before didn't. For sure. This way does, though. I was going this way. I was like, oh, I'm going to be fancy. I'm going to come the other way around. It's going to be great. Both ways. Okay. Well, that's long enough. IB Araby Dragon. Not actually, but it'd be cool if it was, though. Think about it. We got Cornifer, we got Minions, we got everything before the dark arts of deepness. I will take that. That gives me 2 or 3. It's actually here. There's almost always a grub in here. There's 2 grubs. You mimic? You mimicking? You mimicking? Really? I guess there's just too much. I do have a lot. Then that's definitely more than the 2 that I thought. Trust me, I have not been counting. Like, oh, I'll buy the panel. There's a couple on shops, I think. At least there's 1 on shop. Not a bad idea for the final fights to have that. Though I do like the fact that I can get more essence off of each creature at the moment. If they're dead, you don't get as much essence. That's right, this isn't the way. Yes, but I changed the settings so there are more possible mimics. I think it's because it wants me to have grubs in logic. Because there's 21 grubs has a check. I think it wants me to get that elevator check. It's not putting a lot of mimics early. A lot of them are going to be late. Yeah, I like getting the one-off item, and then we can go do Nosk. Shouldn't be that bad with the spells we have. I did not know that. That does make sense as to why they take longer later in the game for me. That actually just makes a lot of sense as to a lot of things. No, come back here. That's just risky. Got him. Yeah, if it's... Since there are potentially a lot of mimics in the game, if it's doing that I have a feeling... We'll see. It might not happen. It might not pay out. I have a feeling that that elevator is going to be our access to a lot of things. Or at least one thing that's useful. Maybe not a lot of things. That's overselling it. Who is that? Is that another Hollow Knight? Where did they go? It's just a dead end. Those are really cool. Thing. I mean, by cool, I mean horrifying when you first do it. Like, what's happening? Gotcha. Interesting. So they don't upgrade the nail to make the Dream Knights quicker because you're just using spells because spells are just extremely powerful. Because like in every speedrun, I imagine they get Shaman Stone. So extra powerful upgraded spells. I'm gonna say Nosk if you wanna like not be pain. I don't know why I've posed myself on this side. I'm just gonna hurt myself. I should be... Yeah, I should be the, Really? I should be on this side, that way I can... I used to watch more speedruns. I'm definitely more of a randomizer watcher these days. I used to be big into speedrunning. I never speedran Hollow Knight, but I had a couple of games that I used to speedrun and stream. I haven't actually been a big consumer of speedruns recently. It's mostly been randomizers. This time we're going to go in. We're going to place ourselves on the right side of Nosk if we can. After he first goes up. And we're not going to have to deal with the fact that I can't slash to the right. Very what? If it's a streamer I know I have not watched Scurry. Supposed to be outside the arena. Go into the ceiling. No, ceiling. Awesome. Can you cooperate, please? Great. They mostly do like meme category, or at least some meme category randomizers. Stop. Good friend. You're gonna make me go this way now, huh? What was that pattern? Oh, percent or dirt mouth percent? That seems kind of fun. Imagine it's like randomized location. Okay, good. Randomized start locations, try and get back to dirt mouth. Oh no, that's speed run, not a randomizer. Sorry, took me a second. Could be a fun randomizer category. Usually you just try and beat the game. I do just want to go for this. I just want to kind of push some deepness. There's a couple one-offs in other locations, but like, I guess I actually could do village stuff. You had the stag. Pick the one. They slash and I just slash him by accident. I have a lot of money waiting for us when we can get into the city. Getting every NPC in the Dirt Mouth. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So you have to complete everyone's quest line until they get into Dirt Mouth. Be fun to route. Bench, get the Zote check. Get the checks up here. Then get the checks out of here. I need you guys to all just like get over there. That way I can use that little hole the way to. Guess I'm doing it whether I want to or not. I have not been to city. Low. On the list, Zope could have a check. Soul catcher. If I can get some charm notches, I actually have some decent things to work with. Soul. Grub song works. I don't have lantern because I can't go anything past like failed tram. So it's a lot of stuff. Even more than I originally thought. I mean, yeah, I feel like that'd be a fun speedrun route. Really want me to... It's fake. Okay, so here we're gonna get to the stag. We're gonna go to distant village. That is a mimic. Trader Lord and saving what's her name again? Wait a minute, that brings someone back to town? I could also go up here. We can do Howling Cliffs. I would like to go to distant village first. Let's go to a stag. Any stag will do. Then we have Howling Cliffs after that, which is great. A lot of stag. That was nothing. We got all of Beast's dens, a few quick checks. We got Mantis Respect, which now gives us 3 items that are also quick checks. Like there's that's, of course, it's for the memes. I feel like to have it not be a disaster, there's too many moving parts in that kind of speed run. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't know. I mean, I killed Trader Lord. Have killed Trader Lord before. That wasn't 4 hits. Actual grub. I have to get them because they could be extremely necessary. That could have killed me. If he got that hit off at the wrong time, death. Just death. What do we got? Grub. Could be needed. Something to think of. I think there's also... I think this run had any grubs on checks. But 21. We're going for 21 grubs. Okay, we have Respect of the Mantis group. We go Reda. We go up. We get our 3 checks. We go to Howling Cliffs. A lot of checks in Howling Cliffs. Had Lumify Lantern to be even more. Yeah. They're talking about Claw. Her name was Claw. Okie doke. Resting ground. Ooh, big. Okay, that's going to change exactly everything that I'm currently doing. I even have right seat at. Elegant key. That's good if we go over there. Resting ground stag. It's huge. Sixteenth grub. Okay. Bring me to any stag. Resting grounds it is. We're gonna keep following the logic a little bit. I know Howling Cliffs is there. Jade Soul. Also huge. Lantern gives me enough, like I know where... Oh no. It gives me that chunk in the left side of... A chunk in the left side of Deep Nest. Gives me a bench that I don't need anymore. Good. King's Idol, okay. Karma. Everything's obtained, great. It also gives me like Joni's Blessing. The door. Right C dash. Damn. Bonk. Don't need swim if you can fly. This gives us city access. I think this actually means that the right elevator is not useful anymore. It'd be really funny when I actually read it wrong and it's like left elevator. Yeah, now that I have access to Resting Grounds, I don't need a lantern for the crossover from Crystal Peaks to Resting Grounds. Which I could do that without lantern. I just chose not to. Because I know it might result in a death or two. Stag nest stags. Big. Just kind of rude. I guess I'll get what's on the ground floor and then we'll come back up and around. I'll be able to do that with a double jump and not fall all the way down. Stag nest for Howling Cliffs is really nice. I can get that. By that I mean I completely forgot it existed, and now that you said that, I've remembered that it existed. I used to also have a form of tracker up on the screen. I don't remember where I got that. It was like an overlay. It did look a little bit clunky, and I wasn't a huge fan of it, but it at least said what I got that was major. I don't know about... Is there a secret underneath, behind the waterfall? I know that there's the tree. I know there's the one that's like behind the waterfall on the second level. We're gonna go down to King's Station. No, I don't have the elevator. Go right. I mean, that could still be access. Yep. I had that realization, don't you worry. That's why these guys exist. I think this elevator is going to be my access to city. There are technically... I'll do that last. We'll do these now. Be back for you. I'll go take out this Dreamer. I have Shade Soul now. I don't have Howling Blast, but I have Shade Soul. See what you mean. That was considerably easy. Interesting. I wasn't. Or no, that's not a junk check in the randomizer. I did not know that before. It's Dream Nail behind the waterfall. It doesn't ring a bell, so I'm going to say no. Kind of believe it. What we got? I have so much money when I get to City of Tears. You know, loaded. I guess I could have technically set a Dream Gate if I really wanted to. I do have Dream Gate. I need to sit at this bench. I need that shrine. Could technically go do a quick Howling Cliffs first. See if I get the grub squid down here. Super fast. Unbreakable Heart. Nice. We did get a couple more charm notches. Chances are I'm going to use those for something else, though. Green Path Stag. Not useful. That's nice. Always a fan of the non-useful item. Where to grub? Yeah, YouTube stream delay is rough. I don't actually know how to... I don't know if there's even a way for me to fix that on my end. Wish there were. I'm gonna check this. I don't want to check it. I would like to pretend that this doesn't exist. But I can't pretend that it doesn't exist. Luckily, it's not in logic right now. A lousy grub. See, it's not in logic. So, chances are that's not the grub that I want. Oh, wrong bench. That literally just forced me outside. Send me to a stag. Something I kind of really wish YouTube would do focus a little bit. I know. I need that. If White Palace has something. I know YouTube makes a lot more money off of videos than streaming. But if it focused on it, like stream delay and do it, oh, graveyard key, that's EG. Let's go. And that kind of thing, I think that could get a little bit better on the streaming front. If they focused a little bit on their streaming stuff, I think that would be cool. But it's also not entirely your fault. They do have some issues with stream delay. We've done that before. We've done a couple multi-worlds on this channel. And the way that we switch back and forth in between, this is going to be rough. It's usually by capturing multiple streams. We usually have like a... Just a hair. The way we usually go back and forth between streams is it's all centralized on this channel, but we have everyone that's playing. It's not anyone that's playing has their own Twitch or YouTube channel, but they all will stream to like a secondary something, and that's how we capture the multi-world. There's a huge delay, and it just screws up the audio. Correct. Streaming is not, and that's the thing. And I do understand streaming is not as profitable for YouTube, and that I'm asking a lot, but I also can ask. Striking. That's just better. Later. That's fine. None of us usually play Hollow Knight. If we do another, this could be the thing. If we do another archipelago, I'll probably reach out if we do a bigger one. I'm usually the one in the group that enjoys the archipelagos the most. Everyone else likes to take a little break occasionally, so we're on a mild hiatus, but when we come back, for sure. We could always use more players. More players makes archipelago more fun. Makes it take longer. It does make it more fun. That's good. I'm telling you, grubs are my access to the city. That's going to be it.
no kuchin. Choco, correct this.
Corner for that map's in the wrong spot. Can't I light the Grimkin flame? We are one grub away. I'm pretty sure it's in a shop. I can see what our charms are as well when we go back to Dirtmouth. That makes timing really rough. I can't imagine trying to get together in that kind of time zone difference. We usually do a bunch of different games rather than just do a single. Like, I've been switching around a lot recently. My brother, which is one of the people that plays the Super Metroid most of the time, and then Rufus has also been switching around. Because there's just so many options for Archipelago. It's crazy. Okay. We're definitely checking EG on our way back. We are going to also get Unbreakable, or check our Unbreakable Heart and do charm checks. Oh, gotcha. Lives in Canada. I understand that. As far as having a friend that lives in Canada, it's very easy to set things up. Only an hour time difference for East Coast Canada. Note. In my case. Okay. Just, that's an expensive grub, but it is the grub. If this gets me to City of Tears, that's a lot of money. If this is fake, I'm gonna be so sad. That was not a gamble. Now I have to deal with you? Should check to see if any other grubs in other shops. Big regrets. Should also check and see what's inside. And just overcharge me for a second. I'm not actually fighting Grim. Thank you. I guess I could have done that with Art 2, but... 50 for a mask, sure. Let's see what we got on the chest in here. Not the chest, sorry. The chest is after the fight. Belt for 6. Pretty sure Solumbra has a grub. I don't know if I can buy it now. You go away, we get Soul Eater. I think it's just like throw on Fury of the Fallen. Oh, High Blood. 33. Old man. 435 for a grub. I could have bought that one. Could have also been fake. We don't know.
Papa nada.
Papa now. I was going to check my map. I'll check that because I have a grub on it. I'll do that first. You have a grub? 365 Geo? I think I can get that yet. I need charms. Okay. Well, let's see what Ichi's got. We have a bunch of rancid eggs. Yes, I would love to use the graveyard key. Thank you. EG, what do you have?
Really?
No.
Chisana Patnelu.
A rancid egg. Geo. A grub at 14. I do not have. Oh, there's. Interesting. Should have checked how many rancid egg I had before that, but I'm pretty sure I can't get 14. 50 Geo is not enough. Why has an expensive group of Geo or group of grubs? 2 rancid eggs. I'm not paying. Steel Soul Ring.
Really? Pomamututa.
I think 2's gonna make it. A 14. We got it. It made it. Just barely. You want to have to farm. Farming's boring. So this, if I remember it, bro, is access to city. Which is our only thing we have on grub. Also, I could have gotten money from grubs. Right elevator pass. Let's go. Could have gotten money here. This is a ton of money. Yeah. I don't need any more grubs. We now... do Blue Lake. Let's really quickly grab the rancid egg in Blue Lake. I also never got that. I can go back and grab this check too, and then we'll jump down to the city. Perfect. Perfect. Is there anything I want to buy at Salumber now that I have a... well, no, let's save the money. Why not? I can do this. So much money on grub. 18 essence. Not what I'm looking for. Drop down. Take the elevator. And away we go. Clean. Really funny if this check off to the left was just a grub. It doesn't really matter at this point. It wasn't. We would have been able to hear it. A lot of geo. It could end up seeing 300. Sorry, 3,000 geo. Have reverse kingdom edge. No, okay, I don't. I can't go that way. That's right. I do not need any more rancid eggs. 14 was the grub. One day I'll remember that I don't have red slime. Made it to city. I don't need this. There's no reason to risk the mimic. The guy didn't even just show up. He was just there. That poor guy was like, I got him! And then I just turned around. At the last second. Should have skipped work today. I do not have swim, so I cannot go to Kingdom's Edge, but I do have access to so many things in the city. Look, I have right hands. Trying to go a little bit too high there. I have PTSD from Thorns of Agony. Just because Thorns of Agony and Fog Canyon don't mix well. I don't have tram pass. Either tram pass. actually no reason for me to do this first. Now the thing's gotta come all the way back down. Do the one that's part way up first. This one. More money. Oh, and this is golden bug. Technically, it's more efficient if you go up and then come back down. It's not a big enough of a time. That's fun. The cyclone slash hit through doors. Does it hit switches through doors? Anyway, we can go upgrade our nail now. We have the money for it. We have access to everything in the city. We should do that before Ancient Basin. Still haven't found heal yet. It's rude. Can I talk to you from behind out here and have it also work? Oh, okay. We need Great Slash. If we're talking about, can I roll a water rescue? Okay. If we're talking about hitting switches. Nail arts, yeah. No, I need Great Slash. I have Dash. I have Cyclone. Not have Great. I can't get Sly's check. If I get one more, that'd be cool.
Ah, Ranjo Stenja. Jonsha. Garadet. Vendasu.
Great's great for... The only great skips I know is they can hit switches through doors. I mean, I could buy more. Low on the list of things that I need to do at the moment. Don't remember the thing. Like, hopefully getting Right Slash. That'd be fun. Up Slash would be good for Radiance. He was over there just waiting. I was going to have none of it. One Night Chain 2. Okay, so we have... That's another major. Needed that. That's good. I'm gonna play a little risky here. And this could cost us a lot. But I'm here. And I do like being efficient. So we're just gonna cash in. You? That one's a little too far. Arm notch. We go left base so we can get I mean, it'd be cool if we could skip that, but I don't think the skip is possible. There's no switch over here. Nope, go up. Yeah, that's up there. Okay. I like to watch the occasional stream, YouTube video. I'm watching a lot of Mario Odyssey Randomizer. Then I haven't watched a lot of TV in a while. Been too busy. I never tell you about being an adult. You always got stuff to do. I'm also watching chess stuff because I do play chess off stream. Trying to learn. Thing about chess, you always can learn. Always can learn a lot. An elegant key here. Oh boy. Yeah, I did. He's his stream is the one that made me look into like the extra Archipelago stuff. I played Archipelago before that was on the actual site and not the Discord. But all of the games that aren't on the Archipelago official site, he brought all of that to my attention. Because I saw him start to play stuff that I was like, I didn't even think this existed. This isn't on the Archipelago site list. And then I started searching on the Discord. I've been playing more of a variety. Just get out of there. I don't need you for a pogo. Just get it. Mask shard. Not worth it. Don't need that either. The original, I mean, not to completely age myself with Archipelago, but the original person that got me into Archipelago was Andy, and that was back in the Berserker multi-world days where you had to know like basic, we got all three, basic Python. You had to install Python and go through all that stuff. And that was back where it was like Link to the Past multi-world. Very limited. Playing it on and off since then. 10 plus people's a lot. The thing with that is you got to realize you're going to be playing for either multiple days, as far as like taking breaks, or if you're trying to do that in one shot, it's going to take a long time. Even with smaller, even with like shorter settings. I mean, also nowadays, there's so many variety of games for Archipelago. Keep adding them constantly. We have Great Slash, so I'll have to skip some stuff up here. That's good. He tried. I always get that because the one time I didn't get that, I died here, and it just was like, it's such worse. Gotcha. It's such a I can't do much about you, sir. If you're on my right side. He's found my weakness. Loud noise warning. Isn't that bad? The game volume is low. 65 G. You get to skip all of that shenanigans. Then we get to skip the next shenanigans too. It's right. Keep this elevator and left slash because I'm just a little bit too far over. Wasn't going to take him out. I was just going to go past him. He blocked the way and I had nothing else I could do. I need to remember, I have Cyclone Slash and Grade Slash. Can't use Dash Slash anymore, but that does go around only having one nail. I can slash to the right, I just need a Great Slash to the right. Shopkeeper key, that's great. That'll actually combo really well with our money and also the fact that we have the ability to talk to Sly underneath the shop. Yep, we got Shopkeeper's Key, which is a bunch of items we can buy, and also we got a check underneath Sly, because we have all of the Great Slash. Nail Master's Glory check. That's just a lot of essence. So far, City hasn't paid off that much. I think I've gotten a chain. I think it pays off. Just because there's a lot of checks and a lot of access. It will pay off. No reason to worry about that. Let's see if I do this, right? Ah, no. It's just grubs. Great. Back to Dirt Mountain. All grubs. Now, I did skip a refight. Okay, so first off, Slime. What do you got? Right slash. I will keep the Geo in your shop. I will also grab Shape of Ooh. I don't think I'm going to need it, but I'm going to grab it. I have the money. Anything else that I really want? No. We got left, right, slash, down, slash. We were so good. Fly. Show me Fragile Greed. Ooh, let's check over here. What's up, Brett? Fragile Greed is also 0. You can take off Hive Blood for another caster thing. I will say Grimkin Flames are not randomized here. I'm pretty much just looking for Grim Child, and I'll do the fight. Oh no, Fragile Greed, I can just keep on. We'll take off High Blood. For Soul Catcher. Do Soul Catcher. Or, you know what? Let's take off High Blood. No. High Blood's better, in my opinion, than Unbreakable Heart. We're doing Soul Catcher. We're going all in. Soul Sanctum. Not Soul Sanctum. Spire. City, King Station, up to Watcher Spire. We can do Rolling Knights pretty easily with what we got. Oh, I know that for sure. Anytime I have to go into Hive, I'm very happy when I have Hive Blood. It just makes the zone so much easier. Remember, I think you can just go all the way up. Do an even faster version of this. Want to take High Blood off? A little more soul generation? Oh, you can just grab this and then go right. That's right. Because I like to live life on the edge. Those were grub. That one a grub? Oh, I skipped. Oh, I really hope that that does not come back to bite me. I was too fancy and I skipped a fight. Hey, fine. We technically want to go back and do the Watcher fight. I do have to go do that. The guy that's in the middle, the mini boss of Soul Sanctum. Did I actually do that? Okay, there we go. You have to break it. Like, can't you just go up there? Only 5 nights. That's easy. I'm gonna die. 100%. Told you. There's like one or two. There's like a guy here, right? Or at the top. I'm just gonna run into the guys at the top and die. It'd be hilarious. Love key? Gross. Thank you. Can't get there yet, though. You know, I don't get it. Now we don't have to worry about it. I never have to worry about going back to Leg Eater. We'll go to Toll. We're gonna go grab the one check we missed. Everything else in there except for the refight, which we did not do, is grubs. And then Ancient Basin. And we go down to Ancient Basin. We do everything we can in Ancient Basin. I would like a dash of either side. This could be it right here. Could also be in the refight. I'm going to test something out here real quick. I don't remember whether you can enter this fight from the left side. You can, okay. I don't think it's walled off or anything. No, you just... Oh, it is walled off. Okay. Good to know. Since we have Boss Geo in the pool, we do have to go do this fight. Even if we could skip it with Great Slash like we did. What's that guy doing down there? We came back for a mask shard. You know what? Would be useful. At 68,000, even the 3,000. Not even gonna put a dent. No, it takes like less than half the 3,000 check. I got so much money. Don't you worry about it. Not worth it. That's a really long check for Unbreakable Strength. We can do both checks near the tram and get out just fine. We can do a bunch of stuff. In here. How? That's a great question. I don't know why the seed hates me that much. Kingdom's Edge map. I do need to make sure. Went in the wrong direction there. But I need to make sure that I have enough. This is actually a little scarier than it was previously when I had 3 masks. need to make sure I have enough soul to dive. Upper Tram Pass is useless because that's just 2 resting grounds. No, there's only 3. There might have been 1 in a shop you're counting. I didn't pick up every one in a shop. I could go back and get some if I really wanted to. This is still just going to tell me I need it for a lower. What's on 3,000 today? Hollowness Falcon. Hollowness Seal, no. That is a scam if I've ever seen one.
Make him no kuchin.
That's, there you go. Cornifert's got me. He's like, hey, I'm sorry I haven't had any good checks the entire time I've been here today. Take this as my condolences. Now, I do have a woken dream now. I don't think White Palace is worth Howling Wrath. Wraiths. I just don't think so. No reason I'd want God Tuner. Can't go left dash. Can't do King's Brand, so I can only do stuff around the top. It could end up being cleanup in like Green Path. I don't have Royal Waterways. I can't get to Love Key. I can get to Collector. I have the Love Key. I can't get to the Collector. Can't do Kingdom's Edge. Did Howling Cliffs. A lot of scans with Geo Rocks. I believe it. Maybe we'll do the refight. I'm not, like, worried. I'll check the map at some point. I'm not worried as far as needing checks. I have my idea. Left Crystal Heart. So we have a left dash now. We technically have a right and left dash. Good for speed. Good in general. I do enjoy that. Now if I can get focus. That's really what I would like. That's wrong game. That was a good try. A 1000% going to get it done the quick way. Break open the wall, that way I can get back here really easy. We do have left crystal dash, so That'll actually mean coming back here even quicker. Low broken vessel. Nice quick fight. This here, and then we will come back and do the refight just because I don't think the Crystal Dash gave us too much. It did give us a little bit in Crystal Peaks. There's a room that requires left C dash. Thought this was shorter. I would have also C dashed that. Nice. Okay, refight. Fun thing about refights is you just respawn right here. If you have a good enough upgraded nail, we can deal with the spirits pretty easily. Unless that's also one of the things that gets upgraded on these fights. I don't remember the shortcut down. Or the short way down. Been far too long. I need to hit a platform because I can't dash normally. I need to hit this platform. Not done a refight in so long. It's those big jumps that really... Oh, res 1 hits in those two fights? That's good. It's those big jumps that really get me without a dash. Remember that when he jumps, he can just like go the opposite direction he's jumping in. Like if you just change directions right then and there. Yeah. I don't necessarily have to do this. We'll try it twice more. I'd like to do it because it's, you know, a nice little challenge. I missed. That does not count as an attempt. I'm just trying to go too fast. And suffer it for my act. Hold right. Yeah, not being able to heal through any of his staggers makes that extra difficult. the cross room jumps, man. We'll be back another day. Maybe. There are other things to do. Okay, so we're going. Left dash. It's a lot of these little checks. We're gonna go to Stone Sanctuary, drop down, grab a couple of things here, Overground Mound, a couple things here. Do those little one-offs. There's that one room. You told me I can't. Okay, I did that. That was nothing. These all were grubs. There's another refight. That one's considerably easier. What do you have again? World Sense. Cool. Cool. You getting here? Are you just a grub? Did I not have... I didn't have, like, anything. That's right. Two. One. Two. Thorns. The Force 2 expansion. I play Minecraft on and off. I'm a pretty big fan of it. I haven't played it in a while. That's not going to make it. No, it didn't. But I have played a lot. Overall. In logic, it is. Can I do anything fun with this? No, I still need to actually drop. Oh. Got it. A little bit higher. Oh, and I chain 3. Okay, let's just go check our chains. We have 2 chains to check. That's pretty nice and easy. Queen's Garden stack. Huge. I don't need any more grubs with that. Why am I going to do? Queen's Garden, give me a stag. Let's go. Ton of checks. I need one more chain. I need one more. I need very, very little to complete this seed. I would love a dash. I understand that I have Descending Dark and can dodge beams that way, but it'd be cool if I didn't have to. Do not need city storeroom stack game. Thank you so much. Moo's gonna have more HP now. Now I know. Before he actually started being all bouncy. Threw me off. We also have Shaman Stone and upgraded spells, so we are doing good there. What you got, good friend? Thank you so much. You know what I always say? I love me a good collector's map. I'm just gonna kill these guys. And then we go all the way up, which I think is possible with just left. Yeah, there's 2 walls. None of them are thorny. No, please don't. It's fine. I don't have to worry about Marmoo. We're only going to take that one little bit of damage. I decided at Team Chair that those guys' attacks should just go through walls was very rude. I can't well, actually, my attacks can't go through walls. That point is completely moot. Don't think about it. Where did that shade spawn? To the right? What? Did it spawn? Excuse me. It spawned past Trader Lord. Is there something that I'm missing over here? Did my shade just spawn completely out of bounds? Oh, it's right there. Oh. It spawned in a place that makes no sense. Because I died really high up and it was like, yeah, it's fine. Maybe it was the last time I touched the ground. I don't know. I was a little worried. About to be like 7,000 Geo. That I swore I wouldn't lose. Now here I was, almost losing it. Alright, now we just go back. There, you hit the switch. Let's go do that mound while we're there. Side is switch. Nope. That's not true. Right side is switch. Left side is shade cloak. One long nail's not bad. I haven't got any charm notches, but like, throw. I actually like this a little bit better for a setup. Long nail. My blood back. Drop the soul catcher. We already do have soul eater. And grub song. This fight should be significantly better than the last time I had to do this. Alright, 4 minutes.
Grulen, Zono.
Cornifer, I don't need any more grubs, but thank you so much. We're at least trying. With the Whispering Root, we cannot get the left key check. We've already gotten the stuff out in Fungal Wastes, so there's no reason doing that. Next we would go up. This will be fun. Do a little tiny hop. Little tiny hops. He might have made it farther than that. See what the root is. Crossroads map. That's cool. Can't get this over here. I did just say that. Then we will go back to where we not Cornifer. Go back to the stag, and then we go all the way up. Cannot do Trader Lords. We don't have Shade Cloak. Trader Lord. I'm trying to think if you can actually do this check. I mean, I'll check the map in a little bit. I don't think you can do the check up here. You cannot. You can't get the grub with only left. Okay, that's not even logic. So nothing else. Logic there. We still have. That's right. Alright, that's Cornifer. We still have a refight there. We have this check in Crystal Peaks. We do have this check now with both left and right dash. Don't have the last chain. The check Crystal Peaks. That was pretty quick. Almost have Void Soul. Well, you have a good rest of your day. See you next time. See you around. Once we switch Discords, I think that's the plan. The plan is to switch. And then it would be in a new Discord, but yes. I cannot do it from this side, though. That's correct, because I need to do the stag. Heck. 100% possible because we have a very specific things. What do we got? Lower tram pass. It's big for high blood. That's actually pretty big. Do Hive. I mean, you can do Kingdom's Edge or parts of Kingdom's Edge. That's actually huge. Now, if you just want to end the game, that'd be great. We're gonna have to start wrapping it up soon. Actually, I'll be right back. I need to grab a package. Okay, let's see if we can finish this off. Now go to the tram. Other. Then we have Hive, but we have Hive Blood. So Hive is actually very simple. Hive Knight's also not that bad with like Shaman Stone and upgraded spells. Taking 206 total damage. Remember that we only have 6 hearts. Mostly we've had 5. For most of this run, so that's a lot of damage. There's only one thing that's not gettable in here. Thank you, everybody. How's everyone doing? Everyone's having a bug life. Do we need dash to get that bench? Do I even care about that bench? I don't care about the whispering root. 200 geo. I cared about the whispering root, to be specific. Not anymore. Anything broken quite yet? Ain't something broken? Is that from the other side? I think it's from the other side. Correctly, you kind of just go through here. Eventually, you need to anger some of these larger bees to get some checks. Like, yeah, there's this. That's just a grub. Don't worry about that. But I do need this check up here. That, an anger check, top. Through Crystal Dash, I believe. I think I've done this. I mean, it is gettable through that. I've definitely done this exact thing before. Have to like pogo this guy. I don't want to do anything. You have to like be right up against the ceiling. Gets you this check. You know, I just did it because I was trying to be, you know, a friend of the grubs. I didn't expect that guy to pop out of the mimic, but it's true. There's a lot of mimics. I've added mimics to the pool. We didn't have any in the beginning because we needed the 21 grubs. Logic was like, hey, bud, don't do that to yourself. Great theme. Sadly, he dies very quickly. And that was it. It was 2 grubs. Now we just... that I can't get the checkup here. I'm concerned. Because we can get to Kingdom's Edge, though. Is it because they're super size jump? It is actually too precise, isn't this? Like, it's like an acid skip. Got it. I do need to have Beastmas Tier for that. Now I do have the ability to get a check. I cannot get to the sewers, but I can get a check. Have Dreamgate. Probably left says I can't get that grub. I can get a rancid egg. Down to the right and down, yep. Best part about Dreamgate is you can really just use it to do a couple one-offs if you need to. You can always get back there if you get Beastmas Tier now and enter in sewers the roundabout way. Have you got anything good for me here? Mantis Claw is pretty huge. The ability to wall jump off of both walls does make my life better. I was just a grub. I was actually cheap. That gives me a lot. Did that also open up Love Key? Yeah, I should go do Love Key. First things first. We'll be coming back here. Let's see. Oh, you do, don't you? For I need to get up to, because you don't go through here. I need to get up to the part where I would actually do Love Key, and that does indeed require right Mantis. Go do the Hornet stuff first, then. Go do Hornet 2. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have these materials. We have to do this all the way down and around. I'm guessing at some point in that long chain of down and around, we do require right. everybody's favorite shoots in 3 directions enemy, you know? I think of my favorite types of enemies in games. We go here, because we're going to come back to this spot. The ones that are very difficult to dodge. You have for me, good sir. That is not worth it with the amount of money that I walk around with. Be able to get everything. Can't get that? Maybe we can't get that. Need dash? Probably need dash. It's probably like one of those really weird ones where it's like very tiny gap. Excuse me? Like a spot on the left wall I can go. That's not even precise movement. You're saying I can go through there. I'm saying how. Okay. That's just me being bad. Better lineup. Okay. Sure. I'll just make it think we were most of the way through, and that'll be fine. Quick slash is nice, no matter what the build. Really? Now you're not gonna give it to me? Also, now I can see how it's kind of easy from this side. I do have to wait for Hive Blood because I'm not competent enough. There's a check here that I'd really like to get. Okay. But for this one though, and I'm not going to question it. I am missing a rancid egg. Can I actually get that? Was this not supposed to be gettable? That's fine. I guess you can drop back down. I'm guessing that one was not supposed to be. So, but why? They should just not damage me and kill. My Hive Blood goes off. Let me go get the rancid egg check on the way there. Really answering the question, who needs heal in Hollow Knight? The answer to the question is me. You can totally make that jump. That's easy. That's the guy who got wrecked by it multiple times. Please stop. Is that a logic? Let me just drink and get out of there. Everything down and around. Now we just have these checks. Up to Hornet. Do need to get some soul off of you. Thank you. Trying to get too fancy. I have the ability to jump back up here. I don't need any more of those. We had exactly what we needed. Nice having double jump and both Mantis Claw for here. I can just kill those guys. Not have to worry about using the pogo. I don't know. If you want to get to Hornet without the proper jumps, pogo off that, gentlemen. That grub can just stay there. It's fine. I don't really need that guy to ruin the peace and quiet when he becomes a mimic. He's always trying to challenge me to be a little bit longer than I need them to be. Always like 2 items away from go mode. Very stubborn on my settings. I am used to having some form of heal. I'm realizing that now. Sounds like I didn't realize that before. Just Hive Blood's not a very good heal. Okay, we're fine. Nice to go over to you. Hello. Talk to me. Tell me about all the things that I will need to know in the future. I don't have King's Brands. This shouldn't actually be going this crazy. Okay. Something right, this is fantastic. I will not be getting Abyssal Shriek. White Palace is not... It's not worth it for Abyssal Shriek. Sorry, all you Abyssal Shriek fans. Could both be behind Collector. Definitely possible. One of these could be on the route, or here. bag's not it. We make our way to the left. Our love key. And we get going. Never seen him just kind of like corner camp there before. But I'll take it. And he's gone. I didn't hear any grubs up here. This could just be 4 items. We got swim. Not as useful now that we got this side of things. We got eel. Thank God. That is amazing. Focus was on collector. I can do any refight at this point. It still might take a couple attempts. Like, it's been a little while. And without dash, like, you're probably gonna be taking some form of damage to get over here to get this check. There is Colosseum. Just put up a little bit of soul. Could have probably done that beforehand. It's just 2 items. It's a chain. Is there anything else that swim gets me? No. Nope. Then this is always a fool. Zote. If Zote had anything that would actually require me, I think, to do Colosseum 1. Because it pushes him back into town. Come get me this. On this, that's on the left side. As I forgot the loud sound. Okay, swim gets me this. Specifically, swim gets me this check. It was a pale orb. I have so many payload. Next loud sound. Coming up? Nah. Oh no, he doesn't do a loud sound once you fight him. I have force to take some damage boosts. Like, I'm forced to take damage boosts because I can't dash up to him. Usually you kind of chase him with dash. I didn't have a choice. The game took the choice away from me. To not have to deal with a mimic. I mean, that was nothing. That was nothing. These are nothing. That was also nothing. Don't have a dash for those small checks. Go check that out real quick. Go toll and then drop down, and then I'm probably gonna have to spoil for the rest of the. If it's not here, I'll have to spoil. See if we can get it quickly. Just because, I mean, this is usually my time is like 1 o'clock. It's just a little bit later today because of a later start. Lots to go do things. It's Sunday. It is harder without dash. This is going to be a little more difficult. More precise, I guess. Just dash this. Probably should have just dashed that. I didn't, though. All in a seal. Oh. My cat is currently picking up a thing of paper, a paper towel. Was left down by accident. He's just walking around. Hi, Pots! Like it's a bone. Weird.
Finelo, bam.
Spoil me. Where's the thing I need? That's Lumify Lantern. I need Gramkin for that. Rub. Yzma's Tear required. Void Heart is into Weaver's Den, so you need. I need to get Grimkin to get Lumify Lantern to get Weaver's Den. But where's my next thing? That is Grimchild. So Kingsbrand? What a crazy... Okay, it's waterways. I do actually have waterways now because I can swim. I need the key item that is Kingsbrand. Where's Kingsbrand? Ooh? No, it's right. Walking. Okay, the first item I need is Kingsbrand, and then Kingsbrand would lead to the next stuff. Defender's Crest. Kingsbrand should just be a major. Gonna be in Waterway? Oh, Kingsbrand's right there. So you would go to Royal Waterways to get Kingsbrand. Kingsbrand would take you down to here. That would give you Grimchild and Left Mothwing, which doesn't matter as much. Then you'd get Lumafly Lantern, and then you would get Inweaver's Den is Voidheart. Is there another chain somewhere? I can actually see that. We don't have the net. We don't have the last chain yet. Chain is left. Okay. The logic for these have just been really rough later on. Left elevator passes an abyss. It's not. I mean, actually, I think that requires you going to get Voidheart and then coming back, or wearing six King Soul. That's crazy. Crazy series of logic. King's Pass had like nothing. You had King's Pass had Swim. Swim gives you the ability to get into Royal Waterway. Anyway, that was insane. That was a lot of fun. Hope everybody had a fantastic day. Good start to your Sunday. I mean, as far as I am East Coast, it's partway through the Sunday. So I hope you had a good start to your Sunday. Partway through, ready to go. Had a good relaxing weekend, and hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your Sunday. And I will see you all on Tuesday for Fitness Check. That is Legend of Zelda. We're doing the OG Legend of Zelda randomizer for that one for the next week or so. And then eventually we'll move to 2, then the Link to the Past, and we go through the Legend. I call it the Legends series. We'll go through Zelda. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate every one of you. Have a fantastic rest of your evening.